New York City's subway is a mess. It's dirty, it's kind of gross, pretty dangerous. Subway crime's up almost 70% from last year, and it's not just drug crimes or robberies. People are being pushed onto the tracks, and predators are assaulting women. But one group of women are actually doing something about it. They're called the Perv Busters, and they're cleaning up the subways one creep at a time. The ladies of the Perv Busters are here with us now. Jen Ray, their leader, and Nancy Sliwa, the lawyer on patrol. All right, so you're the lawyer.
No,
I'm the lawyer.
You're the lawyer, and you're the muscle.
I'm definitely the muscle.
Oh, you're the muscle.
I'm the women, part of the women of the patrol, right?
What kind of problem have you encountered, and how have you tried to fix it?
Well, and Nancy can chime in, of course. I mean, I think part of what we're trying to do is just be very aware of what's happening in the subway, spread information to people. You know, we have our flyers. We talk to people all the time, men and women, and basically keep people alert and aware, and keep aware of like spatial distance between people. We meet a lot of wonderful people in the subway, but as you know, there are people down there that are having real problems, and that's part of, I think, what's happening to us now is not your average mugger situation. It's a person that's maybe having mental health problems.
Deranged. People are deranged, and they take liberties, and you're on a tight little subway car, and sometimes people get a little nuts. Have you guys ever run into a crime in action?
We actually, a few weeks ago, we were coming home. We were by 42nd Street, and we found someone who had a knife on them, and we were alerted by the passengers. And the cops actually came down and released the guy. They didn't even check his backpack, so that's part of the problem.
Do people get handsy on the subway? Is that something you guys have to deal with?
I mean, we hear about it from other people because we spend a lot of our time talking to people that are in the subway, and they often tell us what's been going on. People, when they see us, they kind of back off a little bit. No one's going to get handsy with us, per se, but we're listening to people's stories, and I think that's the most important thing.
And also alerting them to who it is that's actually doing these crimes, because sadly, the recidivism rate is tremendous. It's not like 2 or 3 times. It's like 50 or 60 times. So if you allow people to see the faces of these individuals, then they can actually prepare themselves a little better. They're probably going to see them on the same exact train all the time.
So you warn them that Andrew Cuomo might be taking the subway and might be a little feely.
When he's in town, yes.
When he's in town. All right, well, listen, thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Everybody is grateful, and we need all the help we can get, and we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And anyone that wants to help us, come along with us on patrols, learn more about it, please reach out.
GuardianAngels.org.
All right. Perv Busters. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.